Hello, hello, hello. Great evening, everyone, and happy Friday to you all once again. And I'm super excited to be able to share some information with you all. So, if you are watching this live, go ahead and let me know where you're watching from, rep your city, rep your country. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the information that I have the great honor and privilege of sharing with you all today. But first, I'm going to go ahead and start with my intro, as I always do. My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled single mom to a two-time #1 best-selling author with books that were the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of the legendary Les Brown, a forex trader and investor. And I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer, and my faith is exuded in all that I do. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I'm going to share with you an opportunity that truly has been a blessing to me and has helped change my life in so many different ways. 8.5 months ago, I was presented with this opportunity called Tava, and I literally almost allowed it to pass me by because I was completely and utterly done and disgusted with the industry of network marketing, right? Or rather, I should say, I was disgusted with some of the bad experiences that I had. I have been in the industry for well over 13 years, had some successes and some failures. And quite frankly, the last time I said I was done. But I thank God every single day that I literally got out of my emotions, right? I let go of my past and I moved into my possibilities. And now today, I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor and have helped change a lot of lives in me saying yes. So tonight, have an open heart, open mind, because I promise you, Tava is an answer to so many of your prayers. So, Tava pre-launched October of 2019. Yes, we are only 9 months young. And in that short period of time, we have done so many dynamic things. In fact, we were rated as the top 33rd fastest growing company out of the top 500 in the entire direct sales industry. We've done millions of dollars in sales, have tens of thousands of individuals who are distributors in this company, and we are just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, you truly have an opportunity to be at the forefront of a movement, to be at the forefront of a ground floor opportunity, and to be a part of history. Because I can boldly say, and I know this to be true, that Tava will be the first African American owned and operated direct sales company to hit $1 billion in sales. You just watch. So now, tonight, I'm going to briefly talk to you about what really matters, a healthier lifestyle, right? We are all seeing around the world how people are becoming more conscious of the fact that they have to be healthier. Well, tonight, I'm going to share with you some dynamic products that can help you with that. Secondly, spending time with loved ones, the people that you actually want to be around, right? Being able to go and be at your daughter's dance recitals, being at your son's basketball games, or being able to travel with your spouse whenever you want to. Having the time freedom to do that is amazing. No longer having to ask for vacation time, but hey, you determine when you want to go ahead and go on vacation. And lastly, financial security, right? Because listen, we are seeing how more than ever, we all have to be responsible for our own finances. And financial security really comes from yourself. And so tonight, I'll share with you an opportunity that can help you create financial security and or financial freedom. So what is the mission here at Tava? The mission is dynamic in that literally it is to provide a safe and fair environment for people to exercise their gifts and talents with the goal of creating a better life for themselves and their family. That is so powerful because listen, I've been a part of a lot of opportunities and quite frankly, they were not always safe environments, nor were they fair. But the truth is here at Tava, our CEOs have made it their business to ensure that we have that safe place to truly use our gifts to really create that life for real that will truly change our lives and the lives of those that we truly deem important. So let's talk about our dynamic CEO and founder, who is none other than Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd, a giant in this industry. Mr. Lloyd has been in this industry for well over a decade and has had success after success. And his former company, he was the VP of sales, and he helped that company grow by 500% in its very first year. Many of you know that products or the products they have, or even of that company, because of the great work that Mr. Lloyd did there. He also helped create over 14 millionaires in that other company. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, he and his beautiful wife, Miss Shantae, brought home over $30 million in a 6-year span being there. Now, listen, if he did all of that for another company, what do you think is going to happen now that he is the CEO of his own company? It's life changing. In fact, Mr. Lloyd created this business, this company, because he was led by God to create a safe haven, to create an ark for us. Tava means ark in Hebrew. And he knew that there would be many people like myself who were bruised and broken that did not want any parts with this industry. And so he created Tava. And because of that, I know that I'm going to be one of the multimillionaires that he helps create here. And hopefully you are one as well. So I want to touch on one of our actual partnerships. And the reason why is because although it's dynamic that we are able to be at the forefront of a movement, the fact that we literally are breaking records, sometimes it has to bring, some people have questions, right? Because I did. I had questions because I had been a part of companies that were starting up, just launching, and it was a disaster. I mean, we didn't get our products. We were not able to get paid. So I had some questions. But the reason why Tava does not have any of those concerns is simply because of our partnership with the Core Enterprises. The Core Enterprises is a multi-billion-dollar entity, which takes care of all of our infrastructure, our shipping. In fact, here in the USA, when you actually place an order, you can expect to receive that order within 72 business hours of it being ordered and confirmed. Our merchant accounts are handled again by LaCour Enterprises. Therefore, we get paid every Friday, and today was a good Friday, y'all. Every Friday without fail, and that has been the case since day one. So whatever questions you may have had, you can throw them out of the window because the Core Enterprises has partnered with us, and because of that, our systems are in place. And we are only 9 months young, but we really function like a company that has been around for well over a decade. So now let's talk about these products, because although our dynamic leadership is there and we have great timing, you have to have products that are superior. And that's exactly what we have here at Tava, starting with our dynamic Kai tea. In fact, I'm going to make me some right after this presentation. The Kai Detox tea is amazing in that it is instant. I love convenience. I literally take one sachet, put it into 10 to 12 ounces of water in my water bottle, shake it up. That's it, one time a day, and I'm good to go. And literally what happens, literally good to go. Literally what happens is the Kai Detox tea is going to detox and cleanse your body on a cellular level. So that's your colon, your kidney, your urine, your blood, literally being able to take out the excess toxins and parasites that we take on a daily basis. See, the average North American has anywhere between 5 all the way up to 25 pounds of waste in their colon, which is totally a disaster waiting to happen as diseases are birthed in the colon area. So the Kai Detox tea is going to help you eliminate that, right? And when I say you just need one sachet, trust me on that, just one. And literally you will feel the need to release and detox within 3 to 6 hours of taking this amazing detox tea. Now, as a result of detoxing with this amazing Kai tea, most people on average lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I know many people who have lost more. In fact, I lost 9 pounds my very 7 days. And one of my business partners, she lost, I think it was 6 pounds or maybe 12 pounds in like 5 days, something crazy like that. The truth is, this thing is dynamic and truly works. Then we have our Valet 30. This liquid vitamin is truly a game changer. It has all of your nutritional needs from A through zinc, all your vitamin A, literally through zinc. And then in addition to that, it's infused with some superfoods like acai, pomegranate, the camel, the amla fruit, all dynamic individually. So when you put them together, truly it's explosive and your body thanks you for it. It also has glucosamine, which allows you to have the joint support that you need. I mean, this Valet 30 has so many benefits. I mean, I don't wear makeup anymore because of my skin clearing up, because of the Valet 30. Listen, my daughter and our hair has grown drastically. She and I both have asthma since consistently taking the Valet 30. We no longer have asthma flare-ups. I mean, it's been a blessing. And I make no medical claims, but the testimonies that I have personally and those that I know, it's dynamic. I mean, people have been taken off of their medications. I mean, it's truly life-changing. Now, the other component is while you're detoxing, you need to replenish your body. And the Valet 30 does just that. Now, One of my favorite products, y'all know I call this Bay, and that's the Vita Plus. The Vita Plus is your natural energy booster. Listen, you're not going to be running up and down the walls, right? You're not going to have any jittery feelings or crashes. But what you are going to experience is natural alertness, being awake, feeling good. The mental clarity is dynamic with this. And what I love is that in addition to you getting the natural energy that you need, it also works as a metabolism booster, allowing you to take that fat and your carbs in your body and break it down, turning it into fuel. In order to lose weight, y'all know you have to have an active metabolism, right? And so the Vita Plus will do just that. In addition to that, it will help with your cravings and suppressing your appetite. And it's also the feel good pill. Because once you start taking it, that B12 hits, you're singing and dancing. It is truly phenomenal. But let me tell you about something else. We have a dynamic product coming out August 1st, and I'm super excited about it because literally it's going to be a game changer. And you're like, well, what are you talking about, Sharita? What is this product? Well, we have CBD coffee, everybody. Yes, you heard it right here. CBD coffee, our Caprice literally launches in a couple of weeks and it's dynamic. I mean, I've heard so many great reviews on it so far. I mean, you get an opportunity to have a premium cup of coffee blended in, infused with the powerful benefits of CBD. And I heard they can also lose weight with this coffee. Listen, this coffee is going to be a game changer, literally. And now you have an opportunity to have all of these products on a day-to-day basis, literally, excuse me, literally being able to change your life. So let's get into now our dynamic tools. We have an app that lets you build your business literally from your phone. It sends videos, sends out samples. I mean, it's amazing. Once again, we're 9 months young, but truly function like a really longevity. Like we have longevity in this industry. So let's talk about our compensation plan. We have 5 ways in which we get paid here with Tava, which is dynamic. The first way in which we get paid is what we call our customer profits. This allows you to have a website, right? So when you get started tonight, you will receive a website. And with that, you share the link. And whenever someone buys a product from you, you're going to make $25. Yes, 25, not 20, but 25. And the beautiful thing about that is like having a drop ship business because they go on the site and Tava takes care of all the shipping. You didn't have to do anything, right? Now, the other component to our retail sales is being able to sell sample kits of 5, right? So we sell 5-day supplies of the Kai Detox tea for $25. So literally you have an opportunity to have cash on hand. You give yourself an opportunity to have a raise every single day. No more having to wait paycheck to paycheck. If you have some Kai tea, honey, you have an opportunity to make money every single day. And what I love about this is that you get 4 people a day, literally posting a before and after picture on your social media or texting a picture to your friends, right? That's an extra $100 a day. You do that 7 days out of the week. That's literally a whole $700 more that you've added to your actual home. I mean, we talked about financial security, right? Well, this is where it's at. Being able to do that. I mean, I literally have a couple of my business partners call me today and they're like, oh, listen, I need more products. I sold all my products. People are buying this from me. I have sold so many samples, and that's a beautiful thing. And you give yourself that opportunity to have that daily raise. Now, the second way in which you get paid here with Tava is what we call a QuickStart Bonus. Simply put, whenever someone joins you in business, they have an opportunity to purchase a product package, right? And so whenever they purchase a product package, you are going to make anywhere from $30 all the way up to $400. Amazing. And the beautiful part about this is there are no caps. So you can choose to bring in 2 people into the business or 200 people. Either way, every single time you do, that is a quick start bonus of anywhere between $30 all the way up to $400. Now, the third way in which you get paid, I get excited about because this is when you truly tap into wealth creation, right? Because in order to create wealth, you must be able to do so with passive income. Most people are accustomed to linear income, which means they clock in at work and they clock out. The problem with that is once you clock out, the money ceases. There's no more money to be made. Well, you need to be able to tap into passive income so that even as you're sleeping, money is being made and working for you, right? Well, here at Tava, we have a team on the left and a team on the right. That's simply what binary means, 2. And so whenever someone joins your team or purchases a product from you or someone in your organization, all of that will equate to value. So now, let's just say on your pay leg, right? This is where you're getting paid from. Tava's going to give you a minimum of 10% all the way up to 25% on your value. And I'll share with you in a few minutes how you can add an extra 10% to that from day one, right? So let me give you an example. Let's just say you and your team are on fire. You guys have tried the products. They're working dynamically for you all. You say, hey, I'm about to really be a part of this historic moment. And so your team does, let's say, 5,000 points in value on your pay leg. Well, Tava is going to pay you a minimum of $500. But let me tell you why that's so important. Because that $500 that you made did not come from solely your own efforts. That literally came from the efforts of your entire organization. Everyone coming together to work towards a certain goal. This lets you tap into cooperative economics, working and leveraging the systems and efforts of other people so that everybody wins at the same time. It's dynamic. And most importantly, this was made while you were sleeping, while you were traveling, while you were at work, or while you were doing whatever you wanted to do. This was passively being created. This is how you get to financial freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Now, our binary pay caps at $50,000 a week. That is amazing. And that there will be many people making $50,000 a week here in Tava, and I'm going to be one of them. Will you? So you might have been accustomed to 20,000 a week, but no, honey, over here we have 50K every week. Now, the fourth way we get paid is probably my favorite, and that's the binary check match. So I gave you the example of you making $500 on a binary, right? Well, what happens is Tava is going to match that 50% from whoever you sign up. So if you were to bring in someone into the business and they're going on fire, their team has done well, and let's say you brought in, Lisa. Lisa makes $1,000 in a binary. Because you brought Lisa into the business, Tava is going to give you 50% of what Lisa made. So yes, you would be making $500 on the binary check match. Listen, Lisa still keeps her 1,000, right? You're not touching that. But Tava is going to reward you for bringing this person onto the company and also helping them succeed. And so you get 50% of that. But wait, you didn't just stop with Lisa, right? You went and you got Kim. Well, Kim is not playing either, and Kim does $2,000 in a binary. Well, guess what? You're gonna make $1,000, and there are no caps, ladies and gentlemen. You literally can have as many people as possibly can, and each person that you bring in, you will make 50%. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. It also goes up to the second level. So let's say Lisa, she made her money, right? But she brought in Tiffany. Tiffany does $300 in a binary. Well, guess what? You're going to make up to $150 of that, and you may not even know what Tiffany is. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this one way of getting paid is life-changing in and by itself. I mean, you're still getting your binary pay, right? You're still getting your QuickStart bonus, and you're still getting your customer profits. This is literally all at the same time. How powerful is that? This is the financial freedom that we are discussing here, y'all. This is you really being able to tap into the wealth creation and the ability that God gave you to also create wealth. Now, lastly, we have our global profit sharing pool. This is where you really get an opportunity to benefit from the entire company. It's like having stock in the company, right? Or shares. So pretty much what Tava is going to do, they're going to take a percentage of their quarterly revenue and set it aside for the top leaders in the company. And you'll get a percentage in that and have shares. It's dynamic. Remember, I said Tava is going to be $1 billion company. So imagine being able to get a percentage of that. Oh my gosh, that is life changing. Now you're like, Sharita, all this sounds good. So how do I get started? Well, you have 6 packages to choose from. You can choose our affiliate pack. And for only $99, y'all, you can create a whole empire. Do you hear me? You can get a 60 counter team and have that option, right? Or you can choose to do a grab pack. A grab pack is simply put, you get 2 of our products. You can choose whichever you want, and that's $99. The second way you can get started, or the third, would be our power pack. You say, hey, I want to try all 3 of these products. Well, that's only $159, and you can do that as well. But you're probably like, listen, Sharita, I want to take this product for myself, but I also want to sell it. I need to make some money right now, just like you said earlier on. Well, listen, the personal pack is a great way to get started as well. Or maybe you're like someone that says, hey, my spouse and I both need to do this. So what else can we do? Well, for you, I say do the AllStar Pact. That allows you and someone else to do this for 30 days, right? But it also gives you an opportunity to sell the products and make your return back, right? And some profit. But if you're someone that understands abundance consciousness, right? You're business savvy and you know that, listen, you're going to be able to really make some money with this opportunity and sell these products like this. You want the builder's pack, right? But remember how I told you earlier on, I was going to share with you another way for you to be able to create that additional 10% in the binary. So instead of getting $1,000 that week, you would actually get 2,000, right? Well, being able to do that is with our builder pack. You get an additional 10% on the binary. And then you have an opportunity to have 8 packs of tea, 6 Vita Plus, and 6 Valley 30s. But then if you're really with the big dogs, right, you want to go with our Founders Pack. Our Founders Pack gives you, again, that 10% in the binary, leaving no money on the table. The very first day, you will have an opportunity to literally get 20% in your residual income weekly. And with this, when you actually sell this package, just as is, you're able to make $3,700, right? But if you break it down with a sample kit like I shared earlier on, this is a return of $4,450. Totally powerful that you would double your actual investment, right? But listen, it doesn't matter whether you choose to come in at the $99 package or if you decide to come in at the actual $2,000 package. What is imperative is that you get started now, right? What is imperative is that you lock in your position, that you say, hey, I'm going to change my family's life. I'm going to ensure that I make the difference. I want to be free financially. The world is seeing what's going on. People are trying to figure out what they're going to do, what they're going to eat. Literally, you can change that by you being cognitive enough of an opportunity and being able to seize it. Listen, I'm super excited because I cannot wait to work with you. I can't wait to help you get to your financial goals and your health goals, right? Tava is dynamic from their products to the actual experience and culture here. It is different. So listen, go ahead and get back to the person that shared this video with you. If you're watching directly from my page or my YouTube channel, get in my inbox. Let's go ahead and talk. Allow me to help you truly change your life. Listen, my name is Sharita Leon. I'm super excited to be sharing this with you tonight, and I can't wait to work with you. Until next time, only believe until the end and go get your life. Be blessed, everybody.
I'm a millionaire, money by the cases. I ain't gotta chase it. I'm a millionaire. Get your money. Get your money.